Okay. Good morning and greetings. Attendance, we ask to stand in honor of the speaker. Okay. This case invoice between Ignatius Chai Shui Hyong is a claimant and Fragrancer Laundry Systems Sdn Bhd is a defender. Okay, number of the case is KBR slash 44590 slash 2020 slash 0010. Okay.
Please raise your hand if you present today. Is the claimant Mr. Ignatius Chai Sui Hyun here today?
Yes.
Okay. How about the defendant, Miss Noli Binti Dan? Are you here today?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Did both of you bring your representative or not? Claimant, defendant?
No.
Mm.
Yes, I bring.
If yes, please give your letter of permission here.
Okay. I show the permission letter from the defender.
Okay. Did both of you, claimant and defendant, bring your witness?
No.
All right.
No, I
If
don't
yes,
bring.
all right. If yes, the witnesses are instructed to leave the court first before being interrogated later. First of all, I'm going to read the statement of claim in these cases.
Okay, I will show the statement of claimant. Okay, this is a statement
Okay, thank
of
you.
claimant.
Thank you, translator.
Okay.
Based on the statement of claims, I am Ignatius Chai Sui Hyun with the number of ID 600-603-135043. Want to file a claims against the fragrance laundry system Sdn Bhd. I started work with this company on 8 February 2015. My job responsibility is to transaction or collecting money. However, I also hold a position as shareholder and directorship of Fragrance Laundry Systems Sdn Bhd. I did not have any contract of return. I was paid a salary of 2,000 ringgit, 2,260 per month. I work from 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., while hour of break time from 12 p.m. until 1 p.m. On 8 February 2017, I was sent a letter of resignation as a directorship, but not as an employee. However, on 9 February 2017, the company was prohibited me from entering the company, which that means they was terminate me as their employees. So here, I want to claim the balance of salary on January, notice in lieu, and the interest. Do you have any other additional statement of claims, Mr. Ignatius Chai Sui Hyun, or claimant?
No.
No, you don't have. All right. Uh, what about you, defendant? Do you agree with the statement?
Yes, I'm agree.
All right. So now the claimant, Mr. Ignatius Chai Sui Hyun, please come to the witness case and tell your oath.
Okay. Mr. Ignatius Chai Shui Hyong and number of ID is 600-603-135043. Your name and ID number are correct or incorrect?
Yes, correct.
Please take your vote before give your statement.
I, Ignatius Chai Sui Hyung, do truly declare and affirm that the statement which I shall give in this case shall be the truth.
Okay, you can start now.
Okay, my first evidence is my salary payslip as an employee, and my second evidence is my resignation letter that proves that I only resign myself as managing director.
Did you agree with the evidence, Ms. Nori?
Yes, I agree.
If yes, I will set the evidence as C1. And if not, I will set the evidence as ID1. So now, because you are agree with the evidence, I set the evidence as a C1. You agree?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any statement to say again, Mr. Ignatius Chai Suyon?
Yes.
Translator, please show the evidence from claimant.
Okay, I will show the evidence from claimant. Okay, this is a pay slip from the claimant, and with a resignation letter from the claimant. You can see first.
Okay, you may proceed now with the statement, claimant.
Okay, for your extra information, I have not resigned as an employee. However, on 9 February 2017, the company Fragrance Laundry Sister Sendrian Berhad prohibited me from entering the business, which means that the company was resigning me from the job.
All right. Mr. Ignatius Chai Suhyun, you can ask your employer anything regarding your cases.
As I only resign myself as director, why am I not allowed to enter the company? On the other hand, I still need to communicate about the job to the new managing director. This is important for me to hand over all the assignment and jobs remaining.
Okay, sorry, claimant. Please make a simple question that you're easy to understand.
Okay, sorry. My question is, why am I not allowed to enter the company?
With our company anymore.
Since I just resigned from director, why I don't get any notice that I have terminated from operational manager?
Because from the start, we even didn't have any writing contract to begin with. I thought by giving up an operational management task, you could focus on your managing director job.
Why I don't get any compensation for termination and my parents' salary?
Because I didn't expect that you would resign from your directorship position.
Your Honor, I don't have any question anymore for the defendant.
Okay. Right now, we proceed with the question from the court. My first question is, when do you start working with the company?
At February 2015.
Next is, what is your basic salary?
2,216 ringgit.
All right. Do you have signed any contract agreement with your company?
No.
All right. Which month of your payment salary are not completed paid by the company, and how much?
January 2017, and the amount is 608 ringgit and 44 cents.
All right. When do you send the letter of resignation as a directorship to the company?
I sent the letter on 8 February 2017.
All right. When the company prohibited you from entering the company business?
9 February 2017.
All right. That's all. That's all the question from the court. So now you can come up from the witness case. Miss Noli binti Dan, please come inside the witness case and take your oath.
Okay, Miss Noli binti Dan, and number of ID is 620618056645. Your name and ID number are correct or incorrect?
Yes, correct.
Okay, please state your oath before give a statement.
Okay. I, Nori binti Dan, do truly declare and affirm that the statement which I shall give in this case shall be true.
Okay, you can start now.
Allow me to explain, Your Honor. As we know, Mr. Ignace is working full-time for me, but at the same time, he is also a managing director of our company and also one of shareholders in our company. We pay salary for 2,260 ringgit every month, which is also including EPF and SOCSO. We terminate Mr. Ignace from his operational job, and this termination letter I would like to submit as evidence.
Do you agree with the evidence, Mr. Ignatius Chai Sihan?
Yes.
All right. If yes, I will set the evidence as a C1. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any statement to say again, defendant?
Yes, I have.
Translator, please show the evidence from the defendant.
Okay, panel, I will show you the evidence from defender. This is a termination letter from defender. Your panel, you can see first.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You may proceed, defendant.
Mr. Ignatius is only terminated from his operational job, but he is still one of our shareholders.
Mm.
In other words, he still has his position as director. And as well, we all know he claimed compensation regarding this termination issue. Furthermore, Mr. Ignatius is submitting another resignation letter which stated that he wants to resign from his directorship of our company. So that's why we forbid him to be in our premises, because he is not related to our company anymore. I will end my statement here.
Ms. Noli binti Dan, you can ask the claimant anything regarding your case now.
So, claimant, I would like to ask, what do you want to claim from us actually?
Balance of the salary of 608 ringgit and 44 cents. 1 month salary in lieu of notice, 2,260 ringgit, and interest of 749 ringgit and 74 cents.
What is the function of the evidence that you bring?
To prove that I only resign from managing director.
Why are you leaving your position as directorship in our company?
While serving as director, I went out on a limb and took some risks that now in hindsight I see was unwise. I cannot foresee the market trend. It is my responsibility.
Sorry, claimant, please summarize your answer so that is too easy to understand.
Okay, sorry. I have made the wrong decision and influenced our company. I need to take the responsibility.
I terminate you so you could focus on your directorship. But why must you resign?
Defendants, that is not a question but this statement.
Your Honor, I don't have any question anymore to ask.
Okay. If you don't have, so now we can proceed with the interrogation with your lawyer. Miss Maznah binti Mamu.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mazda Mamu. I'm here as a representative for my client, which is Fragrance Laundry Systems in Jalan Berhad, which is for Madam Miss Norli binti Dansai. That is straight to the point. What is exactly happened to you as an employer, Miss Norli?
So I just terminated Mr. Ignatius from his operational job, but then he left his position as directorship in our company as well.
Okay, what is his job specification?
He is working as operational manager, but at the same time, he is also a managing director, which he has a role that involved in business transaction.
Did you tell him about his job specification in his offer letter before?
Yes, I did.
And during the probation period, what is his job title?
He is a operational manager.
Do you think that he performed well in his job?
Yes, he is, especially on his managing director task. He is doing great.
Are you sure that he is operational manager?
Yes,
And are you also sure that he is also your managing director?
yes, he is.
Okay, in your opinion, why does he admit himself to have taken 2 jobs position in your company?
Because I think it's common to hire executive officer or executive directors as employees itself.
Do you know that based on subsection 2(1), Mr. Ignatius is employed by you, Norli binti Dan, as an employer, partly in manual labor and partly some other parties, partly some other capacity. Such person shall not be deemed to be performing manual labor unless the time during which he is required to perform manual labor in any wage period exceeds 1/2 of the total time during which he is required to work in such wage period. Do you know that?
Excuse
Yeah.
me. For the lawyer, please short your answer. Please short your question, not your answer, sorry. Please short your question.
Okay.
It's easy to understand, okay?
Okay, Miss Nori, do you know that according to Employment Act, that Mr. Ignatius is a manual labor?
Yes, I noticed that.
Is it true that you did not give him termination notice before?
Yes,
But you give him termination letter, right?
yes, I
Okay, can you tell me when you give him the termination letter?
gave him the termination letter on 30 December 2016.
Okay, based on Employment Act 1955 in section 13(2), Your Honor, either party to a contract of service may terminate such contract of service without notice in the event of any willful breach by the other party of condition of the contract of service. So the termination letter by the employer could be considered valid. That is the last question from me, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. So right now we proceed with the question from the court. So here is the question to the defendant. When the claimant start work with your company?
He started working with us at February 2015.
What is claimant basic salary per month?
He is receiving 2,260 per month, complete with EPF and SOCSO deduction.
Alright. Do you have any writing contract between both of you? Contract agreement.
No, he
I mean.
doesn't have.
Okay, you don't have, huh? So, has the payment for the
no.
January or has the payment for the January are not completed paid by to the claimant? Understand or not?
Yeah. Which one?
I mean, do you give? I mean, has the payment for the January are not paid fully by the claim to the claimant?
Yes.
Yes. All right. When did the claimant send the letter of resignation as a directorship?
On 8 February 2017.
All right. When did you prohibited the claimant to enter the company business? Why did you?
Yeah, because for me, he is not related to our company anymore. So he doesn't have any business to come into our company.
All right. That's all the question from the court. So you can come out for the witness test. Okay. All right. Now to end the labor court case. So both of the claimant and defendant to make a summary of the claims here, or you can do it by verbally or by writing summary after 2 weeks of the date of last trial. The result of the case will be informed on 8 May 2017.
Okay. The audience, we asked to give away and respect the panel jury to leave the court. Okay, thank you.